Hey guys, Sri Lankan Sammi in Cebu. Check this out. Look at this. This is the leading edge of the storm. Yesterday and day before was sunny, blue skies and hot. You saw the vlog. You've seen it, how beautiful it was. But today, crazy stuff. I'm gonna put a screenshot right here of the storm, the radar, so you can see what's coming. But today is going to be crazy. I have to go shopping. I have to go pick up some food, and I have to go to the bank, get some cash, and I'm going to prepare the house, make sure everything's closed, and get ready for this storm. Join me, why don't you? And let's talk about it right after this. Hey, I'm Sri Lankan Sammi. Let's talk about life after 50. Real talk, no BS. How I went from Canada via South Korea to now chasing my forever home in Southeast Asia. Join me for this next chapter. So guys, I've survived tropical storms. I've survived typhoons in Korea. In Sri Lanka, we have rainy season. But I mean, this is not my home. I don't know what it's going to be like here. I spoke with the landlord. She says, you're sheltered because of the way the building is. I only have one set of windows, so it's not that big of a deal. And is it starting to drizzle? Is that drizzle? I don't know, it's not yet, but within a couple of hours, as you see from the storm cloud, it is going to start raining. So I have to head over to the shopping. Let's go over there and check it out. And then I have to go to the bank. So I'm gonna go to Mactan Newtown instead of going to Lapu-Lapu. So it's gonna be crazy busy over there because we're just after a 3-day holiday. So people are gonna be out shopping and stuff. So I'm just gonna go over to Mactan Newtown. Speaking of, I'm still like trying to find a place to move to. But like I said, the landlord said you don't have to worry about flooding. You don't have to worry about the wind. You don't have to worry about anything. Just make sure you keep your windows closed and that everything is inside, that if there's anything out on the balcony or stuff, like bring it inside. And just make sure all the locks on the, I only have two windows and one open patio. So the 2 windows in the bedroom, she just says, make sure they're closed tightly. And anything on the patio that you don't want getting wet, just bring it inside. So I'm gonna do that. I have to go pick up some food. So I have to pick up some pasta sauce, some yogurt. Maybe I have enough meat. I have to pick up some pasta. So enough food to last me like 2 days. I have water, I have coconut water, I have eggs, maybe some breakfast meat. Can't go to the gym tomorrow. It's gonna be pouring rain. Like we're talking almost 150 millimeters of rain. So that's a lot of rain. That's about this much of rain. Sorry. They said about 3 inches, so about this much of rain is gonna fall all day. That's a lot of rain, especially for this area. The flooding is insane. I haven't taken a video of the flooding because I haven't gone in that area during the daytime, but just to the north of me, where Tim's house is, 2 days of sunshine and hot weather. That fucking noise, that's what I have to live with. And the water was still there. So anyways, I'm gonna go over to the shopping. We'll talk a little bit more over there. It's a little quieter. So guys, I'm here in Mactan Newtown. It's really quiet for a Monday morning. Well, everybody's at work, right? But all the shops are closed. One of the ATMs was out of money, so I had to go to another ATM, not a bank ATM, which is what I like to do. So I didn't take out a lot of money out of that one. I only took out $200, and it cost me 250 pesos to do that. Well, the maximum I'm allowed to take out from that machine was only 10,000 pesos. So that was my first time using my Korean debit card, because the first time I used my Sri Lankan debit card, that worked at the airport. And so here, now I tested it, it works. It's pretty sad that I didn't test it before this. I've been here a month. So look at that sky. In the last hour, the sky has gotten so dark, like really, really dark. So it's coming, boys and girls. It's coming. Like compared to the weather for the last 2 days, it is dark. So this is where I'm going to live, this area right here. This is the area that I want to live in. This is the area that I am looking at places. And within the next week, I will have a condo here. So let's go into Watson's and pick up some of the stuff that I need. Hey guys, so it's starting to rain here, starting to drizzle. The storm is coming. Robinson's did not have a lot of selection. I think I'm only gonna ever go shopping there for like eggs and cheese and whatever things I need like daily. But my main shopping, I'm gonna go to the main shop at Save More, even though it's 15 minutes away, or I'll find a closer place, but there's no selection there whatsoever. Maybe it's because it's a Monday, I don't know. But it's starting to drizzle, it's starting to rain. I gotta get home. We'll see you guys on the other side. So here we go with a zoom Earth. So you can see I'm in Cebu City, and the orange line is the track of the typhoon. It's about 35 kilometers. It's going to track 35 kilometers north of me. So this was this morning at 6 a.m. and as you can see, we had rain starting around 8 a.m. and you can see the millimeters per hour and the wind speed. So this is coming up on live right now. As of right now, we're in the front end of the storm, and as you can see, we're getting rain and the winds are going to increase. And then watch what happens. It's very interesting. As the storm passes, we get into the eye. And you can see the heavy rain in the front of the storm. And as tomorrow morning comes around, no more rain because we're in the eye. And then the rain starts again. So maximum sustained winds of 40 kilometers an hour. And by 2 p.m., 3 p.m., we're done. And the storm moves on. So here we are, guys. The rain has been coming down for about 2 hours now, drizzle. This is the leading edge of the storm, and as you can see here, it is just drizzling right now. So it'll be like this for the next, I'm gonna say 12 hours. It's going to be drizzling like this. This is the leading edge of the storm. And no wind as of yet. This is like I said, the leading edge. And it's going to be like this for 12 hours, and then the wind is going to pick up and it's going to get darker skies. Let's see what it looks like then. So it's about 6 a.m. and the wind has definitely picked up. We ran out of the power went out a couple hours ago. The generator hasn't come on, so I don't know what's going on. I have no electricity, I have no internet, and the mobile networks are down as well. I guess the whole island is out of power. So it doesn't look like there's any damage. There's a lot of paper and trees and leaves and stuff like that, but it's just, this is the tail end of it. It's passed over a couple hours ago. We'll just sit here and wait. Luckily I don't have any classes for another 10 hours, so hopefully the power will come back. Let's hang out and see what's going on. Hey guys, so here we are, 11 a.m. and the ground is all dry. I mean, you can look at that. Now, the generator is running, you can hear it. The sky is clearing up. It's still breezy. And it's cold. It is like, feels like 28. Normally it feels like 34, but it's chilly. And the power is out in the city, so the generator is running. The internet is working, so that's a good thing. But in the city of Cebu, across the channel, there is flooding. There's probably flooding here. I'm gonna maybe go out a little bit later and see if I can get some video and see if there's any damage. But as you can see, mean, the satellite dish is still there. There's the one signpost, like the one fabric sign there is the only thing that really looks damaged that I can see out from my window, other than a few leaves knocked down and some, you know, stuff blown down. There really isn't that much damage around that I can see from here. But in Cebu City, they're reporting tons of flooding, cars floating away and stuff. I mean, it's susceptible to flooding anyway. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna see if we can find anything later on this afternoon. Hey guys, Sri Lankan Sammi here. Thank you for watching the video. If you like what you're seeing, please think about subscribing and liking. Also, to help the channel get out in front of other people just like you, if you could comment, that will help the algorithm get it out there, and hit that bell icon so that you know when the next video is dropping. I truly appreciate that. If you want to sponsor me, scan the QR code right here or click the link down below, buy me a coconut. Or if you are interested in life coaching, I offer that right here. Scan this QR code or click the link down below. I'm Sri Lankan Sammi, retire in Southeast Asia. We'll see you all on the other side. Hey guys, sorry I forgot to turn on the microphone, but I'm just going to do a voiceover here. It's going to come back on in a bit. As you can see, this is the next day. We have a little bit of damage. This tree fell over, didn't fall over, got blown over. And as you can see, there's like minor flooding, like standing water and like leaves everywhere. So there's going to be a lot of sweeping and cleaning. One of the windows in the stairwell got broken and crashed down into the entrance of my condo, which is just to the left there. So someone was starting to chop it up, and it's gone now. So as of today, it's been cleared up. But I mean, I didn't hear this. I mean, it would have just like leaned over. It didn't get like pulled over or anything like that, or like, you know, it just got blown over. But my entrance is still open, so that's okay. So I'm gonna head over now to Mactan Newtown, which is where I'm going to be moving to soon, and pick up some food and see if I can get to a bank machine. But as you see, everybody's parked their vehicles indoors or like away from the wind and stuff like that. And luckily I have my motorcycle, my scooter parked inside as well. I mean, I planned it as well. So the previous night, it was quiet. I mean, it didn't start until 3 a.m. and it's now 2 p.m. So like not even 12 hours and it's done. And you can see like, you know, pretty well no rain or anything, and it's drying up. The other thing I noticed is that as the storm passed right over us, like it was, the eye of the storm was less than 30 kilometers away. So this is my first foray out into the street after the typhoon. So this is like right after the typhoon has finished. So I'm just heading out to, you know, check out and see what's going on. So far, it just looks like to me a rainstorm. I haven't seen any damage. But when we went out onto the when the eye of the storm came past, it was eerily quiet because we were inside the eye. There's no wind like the center part. So now I'm going to go turn on the microphone because I just realized the microphone isn't on. So join me, why don't you guys, and we'll continue with this adventure into Mactan Newtown. All right, microphone's on, camera's on, mic check. Okay, there we go. All right, let's keep going here. So we're gonna head over towards Mactan Newtown. I wanted to go to the bank, maybe get some stuff done today, but no, I'm not gonna go all the way up there. It's all the way up by the airport. I'm not gonna go up there. That's a 15-minute ride, 20-minute ride. So it's still a little dangerous, and I don't know what the road conditions are. So I'm just gonna take it easy and be careful. Now I have no internet at all because the main internet lines are down. Oh, okay, so now I'm back in an area that has internet, mobile internet. My area, the mobile internet is down. The cellular towers are down because they need electricity. So I think there might be electricity here. I pulled out without a signal. Thank you very much. Mobile cell towers, like the transmission towers, they have a backup power, like UPS, uninterrupted power supply. They can run for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, or something like that when the power goes out. And I have a UPS for my router, so that runs for about a half an hour to an hour. When the power goes out, I can run for about an hour, and then I can switch over to mobile internet, but then that goes down as well. So now that that's down, it can't recharge or anything because there's no main power. The mains are off, so I doubt that even, like, I want to go over to McDonald's and get something to eat, I doubt they'll be open. But I'm going to go into Mactan Newtown, which has its own power supply, and see if they have food. Otherwise, the power is going to come back on in 2 hours. Well, not, the power is not going to come back on. The generator is going to come back on in 2 hours so that I can cook some food and charge up everything, because then it goes off at 10 o'clock and comes back on at 8 a.m. and then goes off from 12 noon until 5 p.m. Now tomorrow I have 2 classes that I'm not going to be able to have because they're between 12 and 5. So everybody is out because there's nothing to do at home. Without electricity, without internet, can't do anything. I've never seen it this busy on a weekend. Wow, look at all the fallen leaves over there. So I'm going to be living at the end of this block, the next building over on this side. It's called One Pacific something. I forgot what it is. So let's go see if McDonald's is serving food. Let's go see if my internet works here as well. We'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so the McDonald's is closed. The 7-Eleven is open. There is power here, and there is internet here. So that's why everyone is crowded around this area to get internet service. Anush just called me. He was planning on arriving tomorrow morning. I told him, forget about it, brother. Cebu is flooded out. And this area is notorious for not draining. Like 2-3 days and there's still a puddle of water, like a deep puddle of water. So those are the generators running. You can hear them. But the Robinsons is open. Be careful in case people like loud and flavor. Starbucks is open. Well, these are a lot of call centers and stuff like that. Still drizzling, like there's a light drizzle. Restaurant is closed. Oh, so the One Pacific residence is around here. So it's this building here. So this is where I'm going to be living on Friday. Just go down here and see if there's any damage down here. Generator is running full blast at all the buildings. Yeah, nothing serious around here. You know, just some leaves and trees and stuff like that. But as you can see in the sky is still overcast, it's still drizzling, it's still freezing. And the emergency services are just coming out as of now. So they're just coming out now in the next few hours to start cleaning things up. So one of these buildings over here is One Pacific Residence. That's where I'm going to be moving to. I'm meeting the landlord tomorrow and the realtor to view the place and then sign the contract. We'll see what it's like. I'll take you guys on a tour. I found that One Pacific Residence is better than 8 Newton Place. This is 8 Newton Place right here, these buildings. And the amenities are a little bit better. So I'm leaning towards that, even though it's not my realtor. My realtor is Kim. You guys met him in the last video. It's not his listing. It's another realtor, Joy. But, you know, although he's a good guy, nice and everything, he takes forever to follow up. And that's one thing I don't like. I hate it. So what Tim was telling me was that the reason why they take so long, or they're not like interested in like moving quickly, is because they're trying to get the best commission, and they're not the registered broker for that unit. What they'll see is like people advertising, then they'll steal the advertisement and put it on their own page and try to sell it, and then come as the middleman to the broker, the owner. So he's been trying to get me parking and beach access, but I kind of figured, you know what, beach access is not something I'm going to need every single day, and I can pay the $5 a day if I want to go to the beach. Beach is not all that important. Once a week I can go to the beach and spend $5. It's not a big deal. I'm only going to go to the beach if I'm with someone. I'm not going to go by myself. So, oh wow, the tents and everything here are falling down, obviously. They're just tents. The wind was pretty rough last night. Around 3 or 4 a.m. I woke up. Wind woke me up. There's no power here. The flooding in this main area is not that bad. But if I go up the road a little bit, you'll see how awful the flooding is. And I've seen videos of Cebu City on the other side of the bridge, other side of the canal. It's awful. It's just flooded. Cars floating away. But I don't want to get stuck in anything, so I'm not going to drive around too much. As you can see over here on this side, this cladding is all fallen down over here. Again, but it's not it's just a fence. It wasn't anyway. But no buildings have come down other than
the tree in my yard. I haven't seen anything. I haven't really gone anywhere. So Anuj he was concerned about flying in, and I said, don't worry about flying in. You can fly in. That's not going to be a problem. The problem is going to be, can you get to your hotel from the airport? Because the city is all screwed up with all the flooding and everything like that. Like, it's notorious for retaining water. I mean, like, if you look over here, coming up to this brown building on the right-hand side, it'll be sunny for 3 or 4 days. And this puddle that is in front of this place will still be there. Like this puddle right here, this will still be here in 5 days, 6 days. It doesn't go away because the ground is so saturated. It's the same problem in Sri Lanka. The ground is so saturated with water that it doesn't drain away. So hot water is still going to be there, and other places they still have serious drainage issue, and their ability for the water to drain away is going to be an issue. So that's why I said to Nuj, don't bother coming, until Friday. That'll give them a couple of days, and for you to communicate for that. First of all, to get power back up. To get the power back up, right? You don't want to come here and there's no power, or power interruptions, or power problems. So he's delaying that, and they're they're fixing the tree here, or getting rid of the tree. So luckily I parked underground here, which is nice. All right, guys, I'll see you all on the other side. Thanks for joining. I don't think I'll have any follow-up news. Maybe another one tomorrow to talk about the cleanup.